All right, so this is Alex, and Alex is a new employee here at the theater. And Alex, you have seen both Barbie and Oppenheimer, right?
That is correct.
Barbenheimer.
If you will.
If you will, and I will. All right, so I've done reviews of both. What did you think of them?
I thought Barbie was a lot of fun. I thought that some of the dramatic aspects were a little underbaked, but I thought overall, I had a great time with it. I really liked it. Oppenheimer, I loved. Thought I was captivated the whole time, and it started to lose me a little bit in the last hour or so.
Oh, when it gets into like the trial stuff.
The trial stuff I thought was a little. Mm-hmm. It was less interesting to me than the.
See, I actually found it to be the most interesting part.
I
thought Downey Jr.'s part.
I thought he was great. Yeah.
So did the woke agenda get to you?
For both of them.
For both of them,
I
we're both gay now.
Oppenheimer, yeah.
We're both gay now. So it's been a while since COVID that people have been excited about going to the movies. Mm-hmm. You know, we were in a summer now where an Indiana Jones movie failed. A Flash movie with Michael Keaton back as Batman failed. What else? Mission Impossible failed. But the QAnon movie made money. I don't know. Everything's broken. So when this Barbenheimer thing was announced, that this was like going to become the new internet thing, what was your initial reaction to this?
I've been on the Barbenheimer train for a while now.
John Jacob Barbenheimer Smith. Yeah.
Since the release dates were announced, my friend and I had a plan to go see them both at once. Mm-hmm. So I've been with it.
And that's okay. So you and your friend had a plan to see both.
Yes.
Herein lies the point of this video. It's been a while since anyone's been excited to go to the movies.
Yeah.
You have two movies that could not be on their surface any more different than Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Yes.
Yet people are going to see double features of them. People are excited to go to see these two movies. And we have the luxury of being here at a movie theater where you have all different types of people coming to the movies. They're wearing their pink, their whatever, and the same people who are here to see Barbie are asking if we're going to be getting Oppenheimer. Mm-hmm. And that is what is exciting to me about this entire Barbenheimer movement. Aside from the memes are incredible, some of the images that people have put together are just fantastic. You've now reached this moment where two studios said, we're going to allow two auteurs, because I do consider Greta Gerwig to be an auteur at this point. The production design on the movie alone makes it something special. But they've created this thing where two studios who at any other time would be like, well, fuck no, I'm not releasing my biopic 70mm movie the same day as this IP. But they allowed them to do something different with Barbie and tell this story about existentialism and gender politics. And I'm not talking about this little pussy-ass bitch punk Ben Shapiro, a little fucking slappy from the Goosebumps thing. Did you see his little video? His little 20-minute video?
I didn't watch it, but I saw the thumbnail.
Homeboy says that his producers dragged him to go see the movie. He wanted to fucking see the movie.
Yeah.
Okay? Because if anything, he wanted to fucking complain about it. Because these dudes, all these guys who complain about wokeness, all right? Wokeness is this nebulous, non-formed, catch-all word that basically exists for things that you're scared of as a straight white dude, because not everything needs to be made for you anymore. He took a bunch of Barbie dolls that he bought, or his producers bought, and he doused them in gasoline. He set them on fire, which is fucking crazy, first off. But then I thought to myself, well, that's the first time that he's ever made a woman wet by gassing it, you know? Yeah, exactly. But so these guys are doing this stuff, and it's all about this wokeness and all. Like I don't like onions because I'm allergic, but I'm not going to besmirch you for liking onions.
Right.
You know, and you've got dudes we've had guys here coming in tutus with their daughters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we've also had guys who are like, one for Barbie, please, like under their breath. And I'm like, dude, just say you're here to watch Margot Robbie.
Okay, yeah.
That's it. And if you don't want to wear pink, say it's salmon. You're wearing fucking salmon then. you know. But you've just got these people who are just like, oh, it's the agenda. The agenda is that maybe think outside of your own fucking structural world that you've created, where just other people other than just straight white guys are allowed to have an opinion or allowed to have, entertainment for them.
Yeah.
I don't know where I was going with that. But so we live in a world now where people are excited about Barbenheimer, two movies that should not exist in the same sphere, but do exist in the same sphere. It's awesome as a exhibitor of films, but it's also awesome as a fan of films. Did you see it in 70 millimeter, Oppenheimer?
I did not. It was sold out by the time I got
All
to
right,
it.
well, you no longer have...
I gotta go.
I'm woke towards you now. But people are excited about 70 millimeter. People are excited about double features. Like, this is the kind of shit that as a film nerd and someone who's been running movie theaters for 20-something years is exciting to me. You know, and like that is what this whole little movement has been so cool. Is like, oh shit, yeah, people are excited to see non-superhero movies for once. Nothing against superhero movies, but when theaters are becoming nothing more than like an amusement park ride, it's no longer interesting to me. I want to see people telling stories again. I want to see, even if it's an IP like Barbie or a biopic like Oppenheimer, someone is putting something behind it which is interesting.
Yes.
You know?
It's very cool seeing a 3-hour biopic that's half in black and white making a $70 million.
Exactly. And it gives me hope that there is still hope for cinema, you know, and when you have something like that, like when movies go to streaming now, they get lost. I watched that movie about John DeLorean the other night, and I was like, oh, I didn't know this ever came out to theaters. This is a story I'm interested in, but nothing is special anymore when it just goes direct to streaming, you know? But yeah, just we're at this moment now where like, because you've been working with me for a couple weeks now, and we were not very busy for quite a few weeks.
No.
And now Barbie's got people coming to the movies, people excited to go to the movies again. People now with word of mouth are coming out and seeing movies, except for the guy across the street who, a gentleman came into the movie theater and he says, I wasn't going to see Barbie because it's Barbie, but people told me how good it was. And then the dude waiting to deliver the pizza called him the F slur around strangers.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay to do that kind of thing because of these fake masculine dudes like Ben Shapiro with his little fucking skinny legs, and his Hitler Youth haircut, or fucking Ted Cruz who looks like a grown-up Eddie Munster whose wife left him, you know. Guys, it's fine. You're allowed to like these things, you know? And
I know a right-wing guy who saw Barbie, and he liked it, and he was like, the politics of Barbie are actually secretly right-wing if you look under it. And I was like, it's fine. You can just say you liked a movie then you disagree with its politics.
Exactly.
You don't have to pretend.
There's a lot of movies that politics I don't agree with, but I can still go and look at it as a piece of art.
I liked Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah. You know, there was a lot of stuff about the last Rambo movie I thought were kind of messed up about, like, being anti-Hispanic and stuff, but we were having this conversation. It's like, oh, well, you won't see the QAnon movie, but you saw that one. I was like, saw it because it's Rambo, and he's not a real person, you know? But then again, these guys, these Ben Shapiro types and all this kind of stuff, the anti-woke crowd, it's like people who grow a beard and get super into having a beard, or people who get into CrossFit and get super into CrossFit. Like, that is the only thing you have because you don't have a personality.
You have to look at everything through that lens.
Exactly. Or like maybe like somebody like a Ben Shapiro, like it's like we don't want to kink shame him because maybe public humiliation is the only thing that gets him to come, you know? Maybe. So I don't know. So Barbenheimer.
I'm on board.
I'm on board. Let's get more stuff like this. Let's get people excited about. It reminds me of old school Grindhouse style double features where you could have two movies that have nothing in common but somehow still work together.
Yes. But I do hope that the lessons that they learn from this isn't just if you release two movies on the same day, it'll do well.
No.
It should be if you release two movies that have great marketing, look good,
that people are interested in, that tell a good story.
And it's diverse. It's two different
Whoa. Let's watch with diversity, man.
Diverse in terms of the types of movies
exactly.
that are out there, you know?
So keep the memes coming.
Not too woke, obviously.
No, not too woke. Well, I'm awoke because I've been... Well, that's right. Now we're super gay. Yeah, I came out of Barbie and I had sugar in my gas tank. I don't know what happened there. But I'm awoke because I've worked 22 days straight, so
Yeah.
I'm slowly dying. What do you think, Nate?
Haven't seen.
Yeah.
Nate
That's
hasn't seen it, so that's it. That's Barbenheimer. That's our thoughts on Barbenheimer. Anything else you'd like to add?
I think that's all I got. They're both good, worth seeing.
Where they're both worth seeing in a theater on the biggest screen possible with the best sound possible. Go to the movies. It can't just be Spider-Man movies getting people to come out, you know?
Yeah.
That's it.